Hallo, wir sind schon wieder zurück mit Trails of Cold Steel 3. Im 4. Kapitel. Heute war auf jeden Fall wieder ein bisschen entspannter dann unterwegs, denn es heißt Free Day. Speaking of Free Day, ich muss den Notes aufmachen. So. Wir können uns an das Spiel immer Fußballfähig werden. Das habe ich schon am meisten Sinn. Zuerst, maybe you should wash off all the sweat from my training. Wo wir heute noch nicht trainiert haben. Yeah, next week is going to be intense. Just when I started to feel like I'd gotten used to the pace here too. Excellent results, solid training, and our field exercises. I hope the students are able to rest up today while they can. Someone's coming in already. Schwarz, was did you? Yeah, usually I'm the one asking, no? The bed is nice as always. Took quite a bit of mirror to renovate it, but it was money well spent. So it was you who paid for the renovations after all. You seem to really enjoy it. Do you like going to hot springs too? Oh yes, since I was released from my military service, I've been visiting them all over. I went to a resort spa in Michelin, also visited the Phoenix Springs in your hometown. Oh, see. Wait, what? I also gone to natural hot springs that nowhere in the mountains. The kinds where bears and other woodland creatures join you. Also visited a hot spring on the side of a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was spectacular for you. Are you quite a hot spring fanboy? Any recommendations? Hearing that list? Yeah, last year I was in Ulster for some business. And there were some hot springs. They're called the Hidden Spirit Springs. They're tucked away in some ruins in the forest. Oh? You piqued my interest? Tell me more. Well, it was at the time, wahrscheinlich die Drama City, no? I don't know where you were from, but I didn't expect to have such an engaging conversation with you like this. Try me again sometime, perhaps without a wall in the way for our conversation. That might be okay at a bathhouse, but I'm not so sure about here. Oh, and there's something I've been wondering. Oh, what about? It might just be my imagination, but... Are you channeling your energy? I'm getting the same sensation from you that I did when you went up against the maiden. Something going to happen at a briefing this afternoon. Schwarzer, are you able to get a hold of Master June Cafe or the Divine Blade of Wind, Iris McLean? Or maybe the commander of the Liberian army, Cassius Bright? Well, Master is always traveling, so not really. I don't know of the other two, but let's see. I shall look to the goddess to guide me. I eagerly await your developments towards correctness. At least one blade school. I'd like to see how far I can go. Ah, okay, ja, nach den Steelmaiden-Fight hat sie jetzt noch umso mehr Bock, harte Gegner zu fighten anscheinend. Ihr Hunger wurde nicht gestillt, ihr Hunger wurde gerade erst damit vergrößert. Absolutely no clue what it was all about, and I regret asking. What was the carving in the two divine blades? Ja, ich würde auch gerne mal, dass sich mal die Divine Blades wirklich auch mal aufeinandertreffen. Obwohl ich glaube, Arios und Cassius sich ja schon gegenseitig zumindest kennen. Aber halt noch nie mit Green Kontakt hatten. Okay, dann würde ich mal sagen, Bonding Events. Wir haben einmal eine Juices Orb Mail. What a barber. I've decided to give Orb Mail a fair shot. Have you been well? After you left, I ran around, struggling to put out fires with both Patrick and William's help. I was headed out, of course, now able to return to my duties as acting Duke. That brings me to the capital for a whole new fire to put out. Yeah, yes, does the thought alone ever make me want to drink? I should have written something so stupid. Just try not to let your own stresses weigh you down too much, Rain. Stresses? I can't even imagine how much stress is put on an acting duke. Sounds like his latest problem is hell, too. He's having trouble or something, I would like to help. Capital isn't far on bike. I'm sure I could do something. Oh, wir haben 6 Bonding Points diesmal für den Tag. Alright. Jo, ja, ne, sind noch 6 Bonding Points. Junior, Reen decided to call Juices. Hey there, Juices. Reen, is something the matter? No, not with me. You just seem bogged down by something that message. I can swing by the capital quickly enough on my bike, so there's something I can do to help. And never change. You see, you could give me a distraction. I'm kind. Painful this to admit. There's most certainly something I could use your help with. I'll have you picked up, so to wait for the cataract. I think. It wasn't long before a limousine from the Duke arrived and leaves. I drew this. Sure was quick. Came as fast as was able. What a call. Ah, Elise. Time out of the essence. I would have liked to spend more time here. I'm sure you'll get another opportunity sometime. So what did you want to talk about? I'll shake his brain as we make our way to the capital. For now, get in the car. Wäre es nicht schneller gewesen, wenn Breen einfach hingefahren wäre? Na egal. An arranged marriage? Chooses? Yeah, we are renting out an entire hotel. On the surface is a party hosted by the bigger nobles. But in actuality, everyone and their mothers are introducing their daughters to me. To be fair, we are at the age when we need to start thinking about these things. It seems like it's a little trickier for you, Julius, considering you're a member of the 4 great houses. Yeah, I'm really busy right now, and I can't even think about getting married. But since they're all assisting me, I can't really decline. See. So you're saying that if I'm there, it'll make things easier for you? Yeah, Ray came up with a cunning plan. I know it isn't fair to say this now, but honestly, I kind of feel bad about making you do this. Because this plan requires you to use your position and title to things you don't like to do. That's... what are you talking about? We're helping each other out here. If it helps you, Julius, then I'm more than happy to do this. Please tell me the plan. I'll do anything to help. Really? Thanks. Afterwards, Julius explains his strategy to Reen in the limousine, waiting to the hotel in Heimdall for the gathering. Oh, Julius, you're here. You're the host. Thank you for inviting someone as young as myself. We're honored to have you here. Well, that is the Duke. You attend the Imperial Provincial Council. Though you're young, you're very talented. I've still got much to learn. And you are? It's nice to see you, Julius. My daughter made her socialite debut. I was hoping you would like to talk to her. Oh, here you are, Julius. I introduced you to my daughter. She's around the same age as you are. That's all I can turn. I'd like to talk to my daughter. Sorry, but before that, to show my appreciation for the invitation, I brought a surprise. Let me introduce you to my special guest. He's a very close friend of mine. A special guest? Oh. Hello everyone. I'm the of the Schwarzer barony. My name is Schwarzer. Schwarzer? Could it be? The Asian chevalier we've all heard about. You're Juice's friend? Oh, so he's the... Oh, he's better looking in person. Oh, I want the autograph. Oh my, how is graceful. In front of Juice's, no less. Oh, they were bringing you here. That's no problem. Let's get through this together. After that, Reed and Juices kept the nobles and their daughters entertained at the gathering. Are you not entertained? Kam mir gerade so random in meinen Kopf rein. Got out of that one. Good job. It must be tough. People must always be trying to set you up with their daughters. Yeah, it's been happened occasionally since I became temporary duke. It's been more frequent lately. Thanks to you, however, it doesn't seem so much like a blind date. It didn't seem so much like a blind date. Although I wasn't happy with the leveraging your presence like that. Don't worry about it. You helped me during the last field exercise, so it's a debt prepaid. Anyways, it seems as if the nobles are becoming worried for their future. Yeah, they're even going as far as sucking up to the bastard son of the arrested Duke Arborea. But I suppose that this is also a noble's duty. As the elected leader of one of the four great houses, I must make up for the failure of my father and the abandonment of my brother. Juices. Don't forget, here was myself, Marquis, William, not only Class 7, but Angelica and Patrick as well. You're carrying too much, we help you lift your burdens. Green. I know, I've known since the beginning. It's part of the reason I was able to assume this position.
お互い前に進み続けるとしよう。俺たちの決意が果たされる。そう。
Right. After that, Green was brought to leave in Juice's limousine, and Juices was sent off to Barleyheart. Yeah. Monogaio, subject past, present, and future. How's it going, Green? It was nice talking to you and Elliot the other day. I wish you're going in your direction at the moment. I'm needed in the capital. Feeling the wind through the train window and talking to you makes our field study in North feel like it was just yesterday. Well, not everything's the same. Mal showed me how much you've improved your skills since then. It made me think of the future, and with the future in mind, I'd like to start training again from the basics. Let me know if you know any good places to train. Maybe the wind and the goddess guide your path. Wir kennen genau den perfekten Ort dafür. I don't know why, but imagine Gaius with the wind blowing through his hair on a train is so picturesque. Man kann sich auch sehr leicht vorstellen. The Summer Festival in the capital next weekend. Sounds like Gaius will be able to make it. I can't wait till we're all together again. If there's any place that works with guys around here is to keep. He's already here this way. Might as well ask if we can make a stop. Reen decided to call Gaius. Hey Gaius! Oh, Reen, you called so soon after my message. Why wait? I actually know a good spot for you at the branch campus. You can when I stop by these. I'd like that, and I'm pretty close as it happens. How about we meet at the station? That's good. We didn't have to wait very long before Gaius arrived. So this is it, huh? And that must be the branch campus over there. I've always wanted to come here, but I never thought it would be like this. Well, anyway, it's good to have you here, guys. Alright, and so... as you can see, he came too. So, where's this training place you spoke of? It's at the campus. Here, I'll show you the way. We and Gaius went to the campus to visit Einhell Keep and asked Professor Schmidt for permission to use it for training. We explained the situation to the professor, who agreed to help out with the training course before Class 7's trial. decided to try one of the sub-roasts based on one of the older levels. Of course they knew. Oh, wirklich nur ein Two-Man-Job diesmal, ja? Okay. So this is what the inside of the keep looks like, huh? Here near is a journeying with the breath of powerful monsters. You can see why you guys use it for training. Yeah, this road may not be that long, but it's certainly not a walk in the park. With you by my side, though, I think things will be different. With the two of us, this will be a breeze, so it's together.
さて、探索を始めるとしよう。
Ja, das ist ja nicht. Hier ist eigentlich gescannt, weil ihr nur exklusiv seid für das Ding. Okay, let's see.
任せてくれ。
Dann gehen wir ein Battlescope her. Aber du hast ein Impet hier.
俺の番だな。引くぞ。甘い、今だ。これで終わりだ。甘い、俺の番だな。引くぞ、今だ。甘い、崩れた。甘い、今だ。これで終わりだ。
Noch ein Impet.
竜巻投げ払え。崩れたぞ。付き合いとどめ。
俺の番だな。せい、崩れた。俺の番だ。あ、崩れた。これで終わりだ。さすが。
Schön. Wie sieht das aus? Wahrscheinlich, dass irgendwie mit Inside irgendwie startet. Na, ich habe keinen Inside starten, ja. Oh, dann ist das mal. So. War nicht nochmal von den Fischis. Einmal reicht, würde ich sagen.
Oh. どうやら区切りのようだな。
That's our phone. Let's cut straight through it. For that, come on, guys.
力を尽くすしかなさそうだな。
今だ。甘い、崩れた。
俺の番だ。さあ。
Let's go mal.
甘い、崩れた。行くぞ。
Ein bisschen Damage.
俺の番だな。
ドロワ
引くぞ。今だ。 甘い
行くぞ来攻撃
甘い今だ頼むガイズ
任せた
俺の番だな引く今だ
ここだ
前引く崩れた
ここだ任せてくれ
甘い
行くぞ来攻撃
行く
Oh,
ぞ
missed you.
はっ
感謝する
Achso, ja, blind drauf.
行くぞ
Sollte auch darauf aufpassen.
上がれ崩れた
ここだ俺の番だアクス駆動さあ
前引く今だ
ここだ
行くぞ
吠えろ
前
クリッドロア
螺旋儀崩れた
ここだ行くぞ
Wird ja auch nicht schlecht.
甘い俺の番だな螺旋崩れた
ここだ
甘い今だ
ここだ行くぞ
So schön, wenn ich an was hätte. Mal gucken.
竜巻投げ払え
Wen jetzt hinten das?
させるか行くぞ引くだ崩れた
ここだ逃さんまだまだ未熟か
俺の番だなはっ
感謝する
明鏡し
Schau das Kill den. Kriegt halt ein.
俺の番だ
構えろ防御
行くぞ
鉄心
俺の番だ竜巻投げ払え今だ
突きあり
逃さん
行くぞ螺旋崩れた
ここだ
これで終わりだ
Sehr schön, das ist down.
さすがガイウス頼りになるな
まだまだこれからだ
Ah, that was strong. Sure, but we were stronger. Thanks, Reed. I needed better training. That's it for the level 3 sub-rod. You made a better time than I expected. What do you in for more of a struggle? I'll have to crank things up next time. If you'd be so kind, get out. Every time. Does he ever wake up on the right side of the bed? And anyway. What's up, Reed? Nothing, was just thinking about how good it is to be working with you again. Our training in the keep is done. What are you going to do now? Well, there's some time until my train arrives, so I thought I'd look around the school. Anything you like. I was going to ask if you want the grand tour. It works here too, by the way, in the medical department. Does she really? I haven't seen you since my days in the art club. It seems to have deemed a reunion is in order. In that case, mind showing me around? Not at all. Away we go! Wir machen das eigentlich fast jedem Free Day mindestens einmal. Leaving the keep, the two of them walked around the school for a while. Finally, headed to the medical office to see Linda. They got their wounds from the key treated, while the two art club members called up. Afterwards, they all relaxed while sharing some Nord tea guys had brought with him. I see, a medical college in Crossbow, huh? You really have grown, Linda. Oh, not nearly as much as you, guys. Did you get a chance to go to the sculpture exhibition Clara held in Heimdall last year? Unfortunately, no. I wanted to go, but I was in a far-off place on an important errand. Yeah, she's really been gaining fame as a talented young artist, so I'd like to go see one of her exhibitions eventually. I remember always seeing her hold up in the art room, working on her sculptures, rain or shine. Do you used to paint? Yeah, I actually did a lot of painting over the last year. I've got quite a few pieces now. Let me know when you have some time and I'll show you. Much free time these days, but I would like to start painting again. Oh, hello? Oh, yeah, right, the shipping company. Okay, understood. I'd all want to pick it up right away. Did something happen? Sorry, the medical supplies I ordered have been delivered, so I have to step out for a moment and get them put away. Understood. There's still a while before I have to go, so take your time. You kann doch einfach aushelfen. See, even those outside of Class 7 are hard at work. Yeah, everyone's really put their all into the path they've chosen. Let's see. Well, I'll have to make sure I keep pace with them. For you, Green. For Linda. And for Theo, who's been watching over me from the great sky above. Theo. You say that a wise falcon hides its claws. I get a feeling you're the same way. Now, why would you say that? I don't have any proof, but I ran the key earlier, felt something. Gentle, yet powerful. Some power you didn't have before. I think your new strength is backed by whatever this power is. Backed by whatever this new power is. Though I can't really figure out what it could be. Let's see. Your intuition is impressive as always. Green, hold on. You don't have to tell me right now. I am glad schon einen schönen Teaser bekommen, worum es geht. Sorry, I wasn't trying to force it out of you or anything. I'm positive you have a good reason for not telling me. I did say you would tell us all about it one day, so it'd be irresponsible of me to about it by myself. Green. To be honest, I'm still sorting out my feelings about it. About a sudden change in me. I worried others may no longer accept me. A change? Well, it has been a year. Of course you're going to change. Ja, ich glaube, du verstehst nicht ganz, was für eine große Änderung er meint. Never know what happens. You'll always be you. An important friend of mine who's called Erebonia his second toe. Thank you, Irene. Those words are very comforting to hear. And again, I promise when the time is right, I'll tell all of you in Class 7 everything. Right, when the time comes, we'll hear you out. The day we will all see each other again is near, and I'm looking forward to it, guys.
ああ、俺もだ。ぜひとも聞いてくれ。俺が歩んできた道を。
Sehr schön. Afterwards, Linda returned, and they all had a pleasant cup of tea until the train arrived. Green promised guys they would see each other again soon, and saw him off at the train station. Sehr schön. So, ich kümmere mich mal ganz kurz um ein bisschen mehr Wärme. Ganz kurz. So. Schon den ganzen Tag, du ganzen Tag zu Hause war, wegen Homeoffice und so. So, mal wieder an, weil das doch jetzt ein paar Tage gut kalt hier drin ist. So. Die nächsten Bonding-Events. Wen haben wir denn hier offen? Ich habe schon gesehen, Artin hat Schüler drüben, also gehen wir direkt zu Artin. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's still in your hand. William forced it on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So it's a gift from William then. Do you like it? Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it is no different from the Argus 2's camera. But when giving it to me, William said, I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time. Ignore it may prove problematic. Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well. You don't need to worry. Now, what should my next target be? Take pictures, huh? It's pretty nice out today. It's probably be a great way to unwind after the exams. You're planning on taking some pictures. Mind if I take along? I'm a bit curious to see what sort of shots you can take with a toy camera. I don't mind. I would appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing, I think I can help you out there. Let's get going then. Aber es ist immer schön, wie das so ein Common Running Theme ist, ist mal sozusagen auch wieder eine kreativere Arbeit, sozusagen Bilder zu machen. Und das ist so ein bisschen so dieser Common Denominator zwischen den ganzen Bonding-Events mit Artina. Es geht immer so darum, dass ein bisschen ihre Kreativität fördert. You know, Artina decided to go around the campus snapping pictures. Jingles errors? Why not? Das passt für mich. Das ist auch ein gutes Bild geworden. Natürlich auch ein Bild von Reen, ne? Let's see. Outfit hat sich geändert. Hey, not bad. The picture quality isn't great, but gives its own unique charm. Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited. I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, there's a black rabbit camera. Is there a white rabbit version too? Yeah, it seems that way. I don't know how Miriam finds things like these. It's there. Miriam took it when giving me this camera. As always, she's extremely pushy. And she always acts like my older sister, but I suppose I can't stop her. It's doch auch cute. She doesn't seem to like that though. This picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You have captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at. That's all. It feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. You spend a lot of time now with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus. While looking through Alterna's pictures, Reen realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So we gathered up the other members of Class 7 as well as the swimming club to all take a group picture together. Say cheese! Let's see. Oh. What is it, instructor? Oh, it's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Miriam would be thrilled to see this. Oh, well, that's good. Come on, instructor, get in here. Coming. Afterwards, they promised to print copies of the photo for everyone before going their separate ways. Aww. Sehr sweet. I don't think a group picture was necessary, but I suppose it's good for record keeping. I don't know if Miriam will like it, but I suppose I'll send it to her. What are you talking about? I'm sure she will love it. But I didn't take this picture to make her happy, so whatever. Leichte Zundere-Modus ist halt auch drin, ne? Schüler in der Cafeteria. Ja, why not? Ja, oben. Okay. Ach, in der Küche versteckt sie sich. Flour, check. Trays, check. I need from Americas, or from Barleyard. Looks like I've got everything. What are you doing here? Yes, if we could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, that braided bread thing? We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same way in Crossbill? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they are popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. I thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. Oh, that's a great idea. The cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. But if they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too. Any pretzels, huh? Should I help? Sure, it would be alright if I helped you. Huh? I actually have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. True, you hadn't everyone a side quest. My first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank your family for the time you visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it will all work out. Let's talk down. Do you know that pretzels are a little different crossbow? Really? You see when we were making them. I started prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Und dass sie Honig mit dabei hatte, sind es wahrscheinlich süße Brezeln, was wie ungewöhnlich ist. We and Juno started preparing the pretzels together. Instructor, they're coming up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. No, let them rise in the oven. We have to wait a little bit. We should have these pre-risen once ready. When did you? I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Oh, she's very prepared. Just like it. Let's use up the whole batch. It's kind of small. I thought it was supposed to be... Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Wie klein ist der Ofen, bitte? Ooh, they're all done. Oh, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. Oh, those are the finishing touches, huh? And done! Oh, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Oh, now that's a good crunch. Oh, they're much better than I expected. Honey are sweet and salty. I don't stop myself. We'll end up having to make more. Right, these turn out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbill gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. I see, it's pretty innovative. So this is something that never would have been created if the two cultures had merged. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbill and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? Juno.
それに クロスベルの人と帝国の人がお互い笑顔になれる、そんな未来がどこかにあるような気がしてきましたし。
Ja, bestimmt mal alle gut arbeiten. She hasn't given up yet, huh? She's persevering. This is it. It's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that. As your instructor, I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
もうこれだから教官はせっかく言えそうだったのに、天然もいい加減にしてください。
Huh? Saying what?
なんでもありません。本当。
Es geht immer noch darüber, dass sie damals das Leben gerettet hat. I'm not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Juna. And so, after consoling Juna for a moment, Reen left the kitchen. Also wir haben für Altina keine Punkte gekriegt, weil wir Altina schon gemaxt hatten, ne? Ja. Ich habe schon gerade gewundert, warte mal. Warum kriegen wir gerade Bonding Points und wir haben für Altina keine gekriegt? Ja, Altina schon gemaxt. Also man kann sie maxen, ohne wirklich alle Events zu sehen, aber... Ich gucke uns alles an. Ich bin auch noch beim Legen für den Calvert Arc, ob es vielleicht möglich ist... Ich muss aber gucken, was sozusagen New Game Plus Carryover Rewards sind. Oder New Game Plus Bonuses sind. Ob ich das vielleicht schaffe, einfach eine Completed Save-File von irgendwo her zu kriegen. Und dann halt einfach wirklich nur, also wenn es dann wieder sowas wie Bonding Points oder sowas gibt, dass man also immer komplett volle Bonding Points und sowas halt hat, würde ich das gerne machen. Wenn es nur dafür ist, dass du Stats und Items mitnehmen kannst, dann brauche ich es nicht. Aber wenn es halt für solche extra Sachen sind, dass du ein bisschen mehr von der Story mitnehmen kannst oder zum Beispiel im zweiten Playthrough wie in große 2 du extra sehen hast oder extra Sachen drin finden kannst, wie ja zum Beispiel die Black Records, würde ich das gerne machen. Und ich werde das auch dann auch mit einem Guide spielen, Calvert Arc, auch wenn es dann für mich blind ist. Da werde ich ein bisschen vorsichtiger mit den Guides sein, was angeht, dass so vielleicht Spoilers drin sind, aber meistens ist eigentlich so, sind die Guides recht Spoiler-safe, weil die Sachen, die halt spoilern können, halt größtenteils alle geschwärzt sind. Und man mit dem Klick halt die entschwärzen kann, und dann passt das. So, nächste Bonding Event. Wen haben wir jetzt noch offen? Wir haben noch Ash und Tora. Ash steht im Hangar. Okay. Ah, that you, Schwarzer? Already patrolling around. You just finished the tests. Someone seems to be in a good mood. Going somewhere on your bike? Right, well, that's nice. I figured I would just go cruising. Guess I could always go to the entertainment district, though. Entertainment district too. No. I have a test to keep today, so make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. Not to mention the promise I made. Should be back soon. Promise? Don't worry about it. Bike ride, huh? Seems like a relaxing thing to do. Ash, mind if I come with you? Oh, why would I want to go on a ride with you? Well, I'm tired of grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. Well, I'm gonna get going, so try to tag along if you'd like. I'll do what I can to keep up. Green took a bike out of the hangar and traveled down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Ossia Highway near Heimdallr. Ah, good catching up to me, even though you left later. I've been riding these since I was a student. This road that stretches out from Leith, it looks different when you're on a limousine or a bike compared to a train. Oh, that's true. Wait, what do you mean a limousine? Oh, never mind that. Ich wollte ja nicht vorhin gerade einfach mal eine Limousine abgeholt. So then, I want to turn around at time dollar and race each other back. Yeah, sure. What a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. A rare sight. Hello, are you a merchant? Yeah, I'm returning for $100 right now. Oh, is that one of those oval bikes? It's nice seeing two young friends out and about on the highway. So I'm sure I've changed for the better. That's for sure. We're not friends. Huh? Watch out! Hey, get out of here, idiot! Go back where you came from, you country bumpkin! What? I was gonna have a heart attack. That was dangerous. What out of their minds? I can't believe they did that. I got some balls. Ash! Hey, did you see that old fart? He was shaking his boots. Wait, ich glaube, ich habe eine Idee, wer das ist. Man, nothing beats scaring off those careless country bumpkins. What was that sound? Hey, behind us! Lass mich raten, das sind 3 Calvert-Dudes, die gerne Stress machen mit dem Auto. Ah, hey, there's the guy back there. That guy's pretty cocky, I must scare him off. Nice moves! Huh? Hey, this. Ah! Ash, stop! He's out of my way, I almost had him. You're all wrong, I don't plan on getting your way. Huh? If we allow them to keep driving like that, they may cause a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy. So first you assume you know what I'm doing, and now you're telling me how to do it. Fine, give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright. Yeah, Ash chased after the car and told him to stop. The driver wouldn't listen and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake him. Slowing down, we have to stop them before they get back to Heimdall. Shots are there. What? Are you sure? Shut up, that's all we've got. Get ready. Okay. Screw you, eat this! Yo, watch out! Huh? In front! Yeet! Dumbass, why would you turn like that? Oh, so you guys knew you were being reckless? Ja, we meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? Okay, es sind die Delinquents von einem früheren Band. Es sind nicht die 3 Kalber-Dudes, die im Crossbill auch schon solche Scheiße getrieben haben. Heimdall military police will be here soon to talk to you. You should cool down before they get here. Alright, Rin and Ash handed the reckless drivers to the Heimdall military police, and were subsequently questioned by the officers. Although praise was given to the Asian charity, we made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. Seems like the recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Why did he have to do that? You know, I had people fussing over me. Oh no, you don't want to call him, so you deserve the credit. Though I would have preferred if you had found a safer way to do it. Well, I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, with Otto not okay, so don't beat yourself up or... Okay, that's not anything. You can tell you've changed since the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go aboard when you tried to stop that car. The Ash I first met probably would have totaled the car trying to stop him, huh? Maybe. I don't really give it a grab about what ifs though.
俺はいつもやりたいようにやってるってだけさ。うざくてぬるくて厄介で、そこそこ面白くはある。あんたのクラスへの参加も含めてな。
Oh. Thanks. Keep up the good work, Ash.
やれやれ。たく。
After that, the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. Sehr schön. Dann gehen wir mal noch zurück zu den Norms. Da drüben. Hier drüben ist doch was Zimmer. Alright. Ah, das Bonding-Event. Das erinnere ich mich. Ah, this brings back memories. I haven't dug it out in a while. Zuerst, it's my astronomical telescope. I brought from back home. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. Astronomy lesson? Oh, not a bad idea. I'd love to get a closer look at those stars we saw on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have a clear sky tonight, so we get a perfect view of the stars. It should be a nice way to relax after the exam, so I need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight. I'm interested in seeing the stars myself. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? Das war eine der Bonding-Events, die so ein bisschen so diese Connection zwischen Nayuta und Towa so ein bisschen nochmal mehr verstärkt. I'd like to join in on the lessons and see the stars too. Oh, are you sure? I really would appreciate your help. Why don't I try looking through the telescope now? Is that okay? Wasn't it still too bright out? Just think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it? We have to carry her astronomy telescope outside. Ich finde es so interessant, wie wenig eigentlich ich wirklich mal Nayuta referenzieren kann. Die einzigsten Punkte, wo es wirklich wie eine Verbindung halt wirkt, ist halt Towa. Und Towa ist halt literally der einzigste Charakter, beziehungsweise die Familie ist halt der einzigste Hook, wo man irgendwie erstmal Nayuta irgendwie in Verbindung bringen kann. Weil der Nachname Herschel, die Sache mit dem Teleskop, mit der Astrologie, das war in Nayuta ja auch sehr, sehr wichtig. So ein richtig wichtiger Plotpoint. Ich muss sagen, ja. After getting instructions on how to operate it, he reappeared in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. Huh? Hey, Thor, I can't see anything. What? Really? It looks like it's completely broken. When I look closely, the lens is all scratched up and the focus knob is all rusted. Can't use it for anything in this state. See, it's a shame. I'm sorry you got your hopes up. I've been so busy lately I didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. It's just its time to go. Tora? Didn't you say this was precious to you? Yeah, actually, it was a memento of my grandfather. See, what was he like? As smart and kind as a man as you could ever know. I guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He served as the director of a museum in Heimdall. Museum in Heimdall? Be the Imperial Museum? Wow, it's pretty amazing that he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire. She does it as a hobby on the side, but I did his research. Takes me back. He was looking up at the stars, he being in his own little world. He was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He'd tell me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through his telescope with him. He was a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Oh man, I wish I could show you and the students all those beautiful stars. Mir fällt auch gerade ein, wir hatten auch in der Juda Kirche hatten wir auch diesen Fokus darauf, das Museum da zusammenzubauen. Ich finde so einfach ein bisschen so die Parallelen einfach sehr interessant. Hello, why don't we try to fix this telescope together? I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate it for it, but I think it might be too hard. It was made back in my grandfather's day. I don't know if we'll even be able to get parts for it anymore. Aber wenn es darum geht, um so alte Gimmicks zu reparieren, ich glaube, wir haben eigentlich die perfekte Person hier in der Nähe. Wenn man mal ehrlich ist. Well, we won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the bench campus and there are plenty of shops and leads. I would say it's way too early to give up on it, don't you agree? I mean... Yes, you're absolutely right. You've got nothing to lose. Let's go for it. That's the spirit. We and Thor started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. By deciding which parts and tools they needed, they decided to check the campus and around leaves. They were able to use Pablo's knowledge for motor train parts to know what screws and small bits to check Nine Valley for. Furthermore, craftsman training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. And after many hours of hard work, you can see we did it. The focus box works smoothly and the foggy lens is crystal clear now. Yeah, we owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind, helping us all like that. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. Poliert wurde das Ding auch gleich nochmal anscheinend. I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you. Thanks so much, Reen. No need to thank me. I'm glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lessons tonight after all. Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. And I hope you're looking forward to it too, Reen. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. Also keine Astronomiestunde, warum eigentlich nicht? We promised to join in on an astronomy lesson this evening. Es gibt sogar noch ein extra Event dadurch. Sehr schön. So. Dann. Ja, Bonding-Events sind durch. Machen wir. Ja. Kümmern wir uns um andere Sidequests für den freien Tag. Erstes Bookstore. Diana, wir wollen Character Notes haben. Can't believe it. A new work from Miss Dorothy already? Oh no. I've read music now. So Dorothy has published a new book, huh? Good to see she's doing well. Das ist a Character Note, dass er einfach Dorothy mentioned. Okay. Boutique Shop für Wayne. That looks good. Wayne, a gift for someone? Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Yeah, I have a sister who is 2 years younger than me. She told me she wanted some goods from the store. Oh, so that's how it is. It's nice of you. She wouldn't stop complaining if I declined, so I really have no choice in the matter. I should check my wallet before I go to check. Oh no, what's wrong? It's nothing. Just as I have a lot less money than I thought. I mean, I could save on lunch money if I asked Freddy for food, but I don't know where to do it. Oh, komm, wir haben... Würde ja nur 92.000 mehr, aber trotzdem können wir schon auch für den Schnauz helfen. So. Und dann Vantage Master mit Rule 10. Okay. Hier drüben wahrscheinlich. Yep. Ich muss sagen, ich glaube, mein Deck funktioniert nicht zu gut. Ich muss es bisher nicht einmal ändern. Der einzigste wirklich andere starke Master haben wir ja schon zweimal gekillt. Und das ist der Draht war es, glaube ich. Also der sich jede Runde buffen kann mit seinem Skill, aber halt nur mit 2 Mana kommt. Was halt bad ist, actually. So was man ist halt ziemlich nice, weil halt direkt mit hohem Mana-Pool halt startet und das macht halt so viel aus. Möglicherweise ist schon so viele Heiltier-Cards halt draußen, das ist halt, ne? Ich mach 15, 14 Damage kann ich machen. Nehmen wir erstmal die Ads raus. Schön, dass du dich einfach selber killst. Attacking. Stone. Additional Front Draw. Und dann. Sehr schön. So. Panzersoldat-Training. Können wir auch noch machen. Mint. Dahin. Didn't that figure well? I suppose it would be equivalent of bathing. Really, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. And did you really clean all of Valima? Henrine? You sure did. I kinda just wanted to try it. He was pretty shiny to begin with, but giving him a nice brushing was fun. And fun and enjoyable as well. I'm glad to have Meister Mint here. Her unique ideas provide me with new experiences. Oh well, you flatter me. Meister Mint, huh? Title is usually only reserved for master craftsmen. High praise coming from Arima. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob man sie mit Meister York zum Beispiel vergleichen könnte. Ich glaube, York kann noch ein bisschen mehr. Gina mir in Ashes kommt, ist eigentlich die beste Kombi. Also, ridiculous. Listen up. Mate, I'm a little nervous. I support you guys like usual. Sure not to make any careless mistakes. All I gotta do is beat up both machines and you win. Ready? Go. Ich glaube, du kannst ruhig ein bisschen mehr Speed und Depth verraten. Aber nee. Machen wir so.
さあかかってこい。
せいぜい気合を入れろよ。
よーしやー崩れたいただけ。
任せろや。
Ich würde sagen, wir kümmern uns erstmal um.
崩れたぜ。もらった。
はいえいチャンスです続きます。
あ今だ。今だ。
私の番ね。やー崩れたいただけ。
俺の番だな。さあ油断
私の番
大敵。
ですね。青き翼よ今です続きます。
よし。さあ
私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイト。
今だ。
はい青き翼よチャンスです一気に攻めましょう任せて青き翼よシュートや
もらった。
レゾナンスシャット行きますや
この程度。
Du heilst dich
新
genau.
規発動。
私の番ねさあチャンスいただけ私の番ね逃がさない崩れたいただけ私の番ですね新規発
俺の番
動
だな。チャンスだ。
大したもんだ。
僕の番だな。来い。
はいえいチャンスです続きます
ここまでか。
俺の番だな。さーてチャンスだ。もらった。
行くわよやー崩れたいただけ私の番ですははい青き翼よ今です続きます
なかなかやるな。
私の番ね
Ich finde die recht gut.
はあくらえ
よし。よっ。
いいぜ。
行きますね青き翼よ今です一気に攻めましょうオッケー青き翼よシュートや
もらった。
ーレゾナンス
Der Controller rastet aus.
見事だ。
私たちの勝ち ですね。各種ステータスアップです。
That's it. Team Students wins. Oh yeah. That's ain't half bad for training. Excellent work, everyone. It was amazing. Indeed, no complaints. Sure, cornered out. Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. So, dann sidequesten wir mal. Gut. Dann helfen wir uns einen guten alten Monk. Erstmal. Monkey board. Orion. Did Celestine contact you? Yep. Did you have some trouble with Radius Troll? Yeah, it's a pretty long story though, and I'd hate to take up your time. I'll bother you with it if you're busy right now. You're right. A lot of things to do, but maybe we can at least hear him out. Yeah, for the time being, can you just tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program. Yeah. Do you know of Radio Twister's early morning radio drama? Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I try in the morning, so I've never heard it. I see, might actually be for the better. Huh? The show is an adventure drama called Eternal 9. Started in the spring, and it's really been catching the steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during prime time. I see, I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So what's the problem? Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning. I see, food spoils faster this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking? Nope, I'm asking you to play the protagonist. No way. I can do that. I've not acted in my whole life. The fans are going to be furious. Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. It's not unheard of in this industry, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you would fill the protagonist role perfectly. If that's true. Did you say the heroine got food poisoned too? Yes. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts here are all ready to go, so I think you can make this work. So I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them. It was nice knowing you. Hey, wait! Like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working on this story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Abendtime, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners. This is sort of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard, as we know, to play the heroine. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best. Thanks, Reem. I don't even know how to begin with thank you. You don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the heroine role? Oh yeah. So first of all, the drama is set in the fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noim. He's a good agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He's got an interesting background, white hair, black gloves, and at his hip his chosen blade, a type of eastern sword known as a katana. Kann sich gut vorstellen, wo die Referenz herkommt. I don't even know where to start with this main character. So, for the heroine, I'm thinking a petite, troublemaking engineer named Fami. or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha, who goes up against big companies, or a plucky med student named Nanai, who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company, or a sister named Rise, who is part of the Church's secret order of knights. Those are the herons for the scripts that are ready to go. Okay, and now we have in mind Lynn for the engineer, Becky for the merchant, Linda for the med student, and Rosine for the sister. Yeah, so I need to ask one of them to play the part of the heron. I need to decide who you want to go with. Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll go ask around. Need to prepare for the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being. Alright, got it. Also, die Inspirationen sind sehr offensichtlich. Aber mit Rosine ziemlich gut auf ihr Geheimnis getroffen hat, to be honest. Weil Rosine literally ist genau das. Und ich nehme Rosine also einfach halt die Charakter Reese als und wir haben auch Reese als Sister und ich finde auch die Connection ist. Auch wenn Wind wahrscheinlich auch lustig wäre oder auch Lind nice wäre, aber ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich mein Best Playthrough genommen habe. What's wrong, Ring? It looks like something's buffering you. You're sharp. You're enrolled for a radio drama. As history belongs to the secret order of knights. Remember that I'm the only one who knows about that. Actually, Monk had a request for me. Since I have duties in the morning, I don't listen to that show. Even so, I think it's just a coincidence that it's about the secret knights of the church. I think, what was it? Red Moon Rose that had a similar storyline? Yeah, I heard the church allows it as a diversion. In any case, I understand. I'll ask permission from my superior. Bei Red Moon Rose frage ich mich eigentlich, ob es eigentlich auch eine Connection hat zu achso, ist er hat sich noch nicht offen, also Reen, für Reen ist er noch gespielt, aber für Rosalia. Also, unsere kleine Vampirhexe. I guess I'll ask permission from my superior. If it's approved, I'll do it. Thanks. Superior? Is she talking about who I think she's talking about? Ich finde halt einfach die Connection mit Rosine gerade am lustigsten. Rosine headed over to the radio station and met with Monk. They rented a script. After reading it over a few times, they were ready to record. As a side note, the idea of the Church's secret order of knights was brought from Red Moon Rose. Natürlich. Wahrscheinlich kann auch eine Inspiration für den Arzt sein von den Back Alley Dr. Clan. Vielleicht. Haben wir schon ein Merchant-Ding? Ja, nee, nicht direkt. Oder Engineer. Auch nicht. Aber ja. Rosine gave fitting portrayals for the roles of the protagonist and heroine. And although there are some hiccups, the recording ended very smoothly. All that was left was to record the climactic scene. Okay, next is the climactic scene in the old castle at night. Reese, as a knight of the church, is trying to prevent the demon that was sealed away during the Dark Ages from reviving. Though you and Nine have been at odds up until now, you joined forces to defeat the demon. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. To you, Rosine, you got this. Let our imaginations run wild. I use my crossbow to draw their attention. Nine, you said wanting to... Oh, that's my job. I'll draw their attention. Just listen to me. No, listen to me. As a finale, the demon has risen. You use the secret skills and spells to seal the demon away, but Reese becomes possessed. He calls out to 9, telling him to kill her while the demon is trapped inside her. Just a coincidence. It seems too real. I better concentrate on the show if I were the herring. Ja, aber da hat nicht Kevin oder was ähnliches in Phantasma abgezogen? Beziehungsweise, ja doch, ja. Also, er hat auch Phantasma-Callbacks. I got it sure if I were the heron. It's my turn on. It's my turn on to kill you. I have dedicated my blood and body to the souls of the goddess. It's an honor to take evil down with me, so please. If the rumors I heard were true. No, I need to concentrate in this situation. Ich finde halt eben genau das der Lustige halt. Außerdem die Choices, die man macht, sind relevant für Extrapunkte. How disappointing. Were the rumors about the night of the church false? Are you going to give up now and forsake all the lives you could save in the future? That's right, I'm... And cut! That's perfect! You guys were perfect together. That's good. It was a little too realistic. The setting is so far from reality, I can really get into the acting. So far from reality, du meinst on point mit Reality? Find's lustig. About the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. We and Rosine gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much! We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's going to turn out as great as the other episodes. I'm not so sure how much up to the real thing. To be honest, I had reservations at first, but fiction can be fun. Good to hear it. If Otis and I were so far from reality, I'd get in trouble with the Septuagint Church, but I figured since Redmond Rose set the precedent, it was okay to do this. I see. Far from reality, huh? Anyway, there's one little coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh? The way they spoke was very similar to us. Well, some of the details were a little different. Well... Exactly right. I described your mannerisms to script writers by adding a splash of flavor. Just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story. I think that was the case. I believe I have to let my higher-ups know about this drama. I was thinking about telling my students about it, but it might be a little too mature for them. Yeah, but it might be good for you, older students at least. Warte mal das. So, Sidequest. Weißes Gift. Bakery, die gleich gegenüber ist. Da. Oh, welcome, instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps? That's right. Your bed is great too, but I just came to help out. You wanted me to look for something? Yeah, but it's personal. I'm sorry for bringing you out here for this. It's harder than you expected. Don't worry about it. Can you tell me about it? Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leeds area? I actually only moved here last year. Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store has gotten so popular, people are coming here all the way from the capital. Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open my shop here, with him. With him? So you came here on a vacation with your boyfriend? Oh, well... Here's my lover, my fiancé. I see. I never knew that she had a fiancé. You're running this place on your own? Yes, we promised that we would open the store together, but due to certain circumstances I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift. Just off the riddle he gave me in order to find it. Riddle, you say? That is interesting. He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you could help me. Give me a fiancé, huh? I don't blame him for being baffled by it. Probably won't be a ring, will it? Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to have you. Thank goodness, it's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter? Certainly. Dearest Liza, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry, but when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. There you should be able to find my gift to you. I see, it's some kind of puzzle. The place where travelers first stop. The first place a tour visitors. Station. Do you have any ideas in mind what it means? Yeah, I think I do. The gift should be waiting at the very end. I don't even know when to find it. Very well, I'm sorry for putting a personal trouble like this on you. But thank you, instructor. Okay. Part of the riddle where the travelers first stop. The first stop in a town someone would end up would definitely be Leaf Station. There was no exception, I went through here too, the first time I came to Leafs. Time sure does fly. Indeed. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. Ich glaube mittlerweile schon in die plus 80 an Episoden, also. Das wird wahrscheinlich Episode 83 sein? Oder? Also recht wahrscheinlich. Sagen wir es Rede 82, 83, 84. Schon wieder viel passiert. Yeah, I guess I have to look around. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. It's a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in. Secret words were left behind. I wonder if Liza wrote anything in it. It would have been 2 years ago, so... Ah, here we go. He took a day off so we could come on a 2-day trip. He's such an adorable little town. Our dream is to own a bakery. I can afford small towns like this are a better fit for us than crowded places like Hamdala. Oh, you have to find a good location. We also have to go visit the house of the Shining Cup together. She did say yes after all. Just a private matter. You need to be shy, Liza. I'm not! Steht das da drunter? I'm not sure I get what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. And this part sticks out to me. It must be what the letter was talking about. The House of the Shining Cup. Huh? Where could that be? Maybe I'll check there. Also ich würde jetzt mal sagen, was hat ein Symbol mit einem großen Kelch drauf, der leuchtet? Genau, die Septon Church. The House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to Septon Church, right? But I knew you might know something, but ask him. Oh, can I have you something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by from the capital about 2 years ago? They were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match the description, but... Actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love I couldn't possibly have forgotten. The 2 had recently gotten engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. They consulted me about potentially having their wedding here. See? So that's what the note meant by her saying yes. I already know, but that woman was Liza, the bakery owner. She still comes around from time to time. Yeah, just on she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving here. Unfortunately, Julian hasn't come yet. Oh. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. Just remember that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the two of them. Do you want me to give it to you? I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but should be fine. That's what he requested. Besides, you've been having nice out, haven't you? Right, I take it. Thank you. Here it is. Now let's see here. Liza, there's one thing I know for sure. We will move to this town someday. So until then, I will leave this gift with the keeper who watches from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever, Julian. This is a gift somewhere. Does that mean it's been somewhere in Leaves for 2 years? It's pretty surprising. Hope this happiness lasts forever, huh? Isn't that kind of message you leave with... This isn't the kind of message you leave with just any gift. Have you discovered something? Yeah, I think I have a good idea. Should look into this. The keeper watches from the hill. If it's Leaves, the hill part probably refers to... Could be that once more. Try schon mal, wo es hingeht. Ich muss mal was für Fall nachlegen. Bis gleich.
Yes.
So. Eine Ladung für Hals habe ich heute nochmal, aber das sollte dann auch reichen. Ich meine, ich brauche. Ja, es ist halt schon fast 9:30, also ja. Im Stream werde ich mich relativ schnell dann ins Bett hauen. Tablet braucht noch Strom. So, jetzt kommt machen wir's mal. Gibt's keinen direkt? Doch, hier wird schon beworben. Apparently there was a small hill here before the bench campus was built. The keeper watches from the hill. I mean the tallest tree here. Okay, I'll check it out. We got permission to dig around the big tree in the gardening area. After searching a couple of spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. Anyway, I didn't expect to find something like this here. The tree guy seems like quite an interesting person. Anyway, I found it, so I should tell Liza. Why? So this is where it's been all this time. But why would he do something so roundabout like this? You care to do the honors, Liza? Oh yes, well then. Liza? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then. I gently opened a small box. Inside was a small, beautifully wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Liza, by the time you read this, you may already have opened up your bakery. So then I'd like to congratulate you. Your work, your hard work has seen the dream you shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact that you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I'm so deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life. But I worry that in my absence, your beautiful smile has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients, with a distinct flavor. I know they will go perfectly with a dishless bread. I hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out your dream. My eternal love to you, Julie. Julian. So this is what you left me. This is so very like you. I'm wondering, but did Julian... I'm sorry, instructor. I should have kept it from you. Hey, Julian was very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll in a military academy out in the countryside. After graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He had planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together. But one day he was called to active duty and never returned. It's already been a year and a half since then. So he did pass away, and in the Civil War too. After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. Maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we had lived in together. I ran off on my own to leave and opened a bakery. But somehow it felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. Not so guilty. But seeing this, it seems like he had already forgiven me. Yeah. It's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He wrote that you might end up losing your way. So he wanted you to make sure you opened the bakery you had planned to. Oh. I don't know that for sure. I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey. I see. The first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was as though he had written the letter himself only the other day. He seemed like he just knew I had opened the bakery. I found myself wondering how he could have known. But I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery anytime. Yes, sir? Of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Das ist sehr wholesome und heartwarming. Auch wenn es ein trauriges Ende hat. Okay, dann haben wir jetzt so eine Sidequest mit Jingo. Oh, you're here to buy something? Sorry, ich sollte vielleicht mit diesem... Ich würde damit aufhören, genau wenn ich eine Cutscene starte, anfangen zu trinken, weil das Stuhl ist auch gut. Das hält meistens auf so, nach dem Motto, jetzt musst du gleich lesen. Du sollst vorher noch was trinken und dann startet die Cutscene halt schon. I got this card case this morning. It's a bit worn, but really cool looking. Wanna buy it? A card case? Yeah, you know, for playing cards. It's made of military-grade bulletproof material. With a case like this, you can even play cards on the battlefield. Is that really necessary? Anyway, it's first come first served. How about it? You want it? Alright, you try hard bargain, I take it. Hey, thanks! Oh, this is pretty stylish looking. Oh, looks like there's already some cards inside. Oops. Checked inside. Let me see. Oh, these are what you call antique cards. They're probably from about 100 years ago. Looks like it's a full 36 card set. Welcher Händler guckt nicht in seine Ware rein und vielleicht noch sowas findet, weil man sowas Stabiles ist? Hey, shoot, I don't know earlier, I would have charged more. Oh, well, if that's the case, I'll give these back. Nah, don't worry about it. I sold it to you. I just gotta chalk this up to me needing more training. Do you feel like there was someone at the branch campus who was looking for some cards like these? On the branch campus. Well, these are yours now, so you can do whatever you want with them. Be sure to take good care of him. Thanks. Dann... Alright. Apart from handout, I didn't have anything. It's going to be impossible to find, isn't it? We're looking for something, Stark. Yes, actually, I've been trying to find something for a while now. A certain antique deck of cards. It's true they're old, but it's not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that. Oh? Well, they're bored. Wasn't someone looking for them? Maybe I showed them to Stark. There's something I'd like you to take a look at. I just want him to be what you're looking for, would it? Being handed a case of cards over to Stark. Card case? What's so special about it? Check inside. Huh? What's inside? These are... It really is them! This is a set of the antique cards I've been looking for. But not just that, these scratches and creases. Huh. This is the exact deck I lost. The exact deck? Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. But one day, my dad sold them to a pawn shop, thinking they were his. Ah, so that's what happened. Pretty stupid, right? But just taking better care of these, I don't know what have happened. Seeing again reminds me of those days in Jurai. He was 4 years older than me, strong, smart, cunning. Can't even count how many times he fooled me with these cards. He must have been quite a trickster. Is he still in Jurai? No, it's a war last year he... See, sorry. Jurai, 4 years older. Huh. Put all that aside. How did you even find this deck anyway? And I'm Marty. I was there earlier and had that card case recommended to me. I looked inside, there was a deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owner saw the case with the deck still inside. See, so the cards were hidden in there. Really explains why I had such a hard time finding them. That also what it ends well. Have you found them again? She should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case too. Huh? But I can't just take this. Why not? Say yourself, those cards are your treasure, right? Of course I'm happy to have them again, but I can't just accept them like this. I pay you 100,000 mirror for them. 100,000 mirror? That's all the money I'd set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it. Just in case someone else got to do it before I could. Please accept this, along with my thanks. Nah. Sorry I can't accept that. How about this? Let's make a little wager. A wager? Yeah, I'm going to throw a 50 mirror coin in the air and catch it. You'd have to guess which hand I'm holding it in. If you guess wrong, you keep all the money of yours. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But if you guess right, you have to accept all the 100,000 mirror. Der Trick soll uns bekannt vorkommen, oder? Deal. Here you go. Yep. Are you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in? Let's see. Well, this is his favorite trick. So he's probably testing me to see if I know it. The coin file down below was proof. The correct answer is... Knife hand. Let's try, but it's not a knife hand, is it? So I guess, let's check then. Empty, but what left? What? You're surprised? You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
なるほど。
You had 2 coins, then you let 1 drop and kept the other in your left hand. Yep, that's it exactly. You're pretty good, Instructor Reen. Might even be better than Crow. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I had a feeling you knew Crow. You must have really looked up to him back in Jurai. Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. I don't talk to him since he left Jurai. How long, huh? He was around 30 when he left, right? It was right after the former mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. Just been chasing his shadow since then. During the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Ashen Chevalier, and I thought maybe. But by the time I finally figured out his identity, Crow had already... I'm sure you know? Yeah. But wow, it's pretty incredible you're able to find that much out on your own. Thanks, I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Suddenly, I ended up deciding to come to the branch campus because I'd heard you would be here. If you've got a chance sometime, I'd love to hear more about Crow from you. Really was quite a card. Yeah, you said it. Still, I now could have guessed that's what brought you to the school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing about what Crow was like when he was younger. So let's meet up sometime and swap stories. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll never lose this deck again, I swear it. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. No problem at all. Masked Man? There's no way it could be Crow. Is it no way it could be Crow? Ich glaube, das ist einfach nur dass du es einfach nur nicht wahrhaben möchtest. So. Okay. Kleiner Callout, weil es auch gerade im Guide gecallout wird. Das ist sozusagen das letzte Mal, dass wir wirklich so einen Free Day hier am Branch Campus haben werden. Deswegen, es gibt von Becky ein paar Sachen, die man sich potenziell kaufen könnte, die für Exchange-Bücher sind. Später an für Sets, wie halt zum Beispiel die Michi-Sachen. Oder... Ja, also die Michi-Sachen. Man kann halt auch die teuren Sachen hier sich holen. Oh, jetzt habe ich 2 Blonde already, ja. Sehe auch noch limited Sachen hier rumliegen. Eigentlich ja die Sachen, die hier, wie man zwischendurch mal nicht geholt hat, ne? Ja. Kann man später noch alle noch den mal upgrade. Finalen Kapitel. Kia. Ich finde immer, sie sagt halt immer so Kia und ich denke halt immer so Kia. Ja, Kia. Ich will Kia wiedersehen. Auch wenn es halt nicht direkt Kia als Kia anspricht, aber es klingt halt wie Kia. Kia. Und dass er halt selber eine ähnliche Haarfarbe wie Kia hat, ist halt, hilft halt auch nicht. So. Eine Keep. Part 4. Oder 5. Zunächst müsste das 5. Mal sein sogar. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. Seem tired? Stay up all night? Shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. That's nothing. So I have to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? I've been researching that since last month to discover something about its power to manipulate space. There's one thing I can say for certain. The ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. What? Though it had some suspicious components, they don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where did those abilities come from? I did hear a rumor about a CEO child who possessed the power of Gospel Septerian, and the power was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If that is true, then don't you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of ion with power. And so the key to all this lies in the spirit reigns. When you consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source of these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely a simple proof of concept trials. Das ist auch mal eine Sache, die ich zum Code geben will. Die haben ja schon Experimente an Spirit Brains gemacht, schon seit den Erebonia Arc. Da hat ja Walter mit dem komischen Stab die Erdbeben in der Zeitregion hervorgerufen. Ich denke mal, es war auch alles ein ganzer Precursor einfach für die ganzen jetzigen Experimente, was sie mit den Spirit Brains anstellen. Hey, Professor, this information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in the barrel. Okay, ja, gut, Ganz genauso. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. I heard something about similar from a brazier. What about the Erebonia dress? The Gospel said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. Doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. Oh, das ist eine Connection, das ist eigentlich relativ obvious, ne? I suppose so, but anyway, you can go for the information. I wasted too much time talking. You're not here for the keep trial. Alright. What's out of it? You're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yeah, I've got quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Peter, what does she have to do with today's trial? Oh, you will see. You haven't heard? Ah, let's see. This is all, we'll begin the trial now. Inform me when you're ready. Ja, Tita hat auch so ein kleines Experiment am Laufen, was sie vielleicht auch mal testen möchte. Und ja, da kommt jetzt Trace in the Sky, 3rd Chapter, Full Circle. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready? Summary for everything Class 7 has learned so far. And for some reason, Tita's involved too. Hey, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are you ready? Begin the trial. Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Care for your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready. Yes, I'm ready. Or will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5, that is all. It definitely sounded like a typical conversation between them. What could they be talking about? Ja, das muss man schon lange sehen wollen. We called Class 7 together and waited at the keep. We're looking forward to this. Getting excited. Glad to see everyone's so pumped up. If today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. That's true, and it's the best way to show off everything we've learned. Something is coming. Is that Tita's orbital gear? Size and factory made bipedal reinforcements armor orbital gear 3. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. Let's say it passes the basic movement test. Wow. That's just the thing you said you were working on? Yep, this is a bipedal armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by Size Central Factory. This is actually the third prototype. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from the barrel to work on it has finally paid off, huh? It looks armed. Does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Schüler and the others earlier today. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be perfect size for gathering data. See, looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzersoldaten. We got permission from the visitor, so I figured now was the perfect chance. So we have a request instructor. Why do you conduct this trial without your assistance? Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for us to be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please, guys. Right, respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess it's part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This shtick again? What are you, some old protective parent? Hey, give me a break. Still my first year of teaching. Alright, start braving. I mean, ist auch true. Er ist immer noch beim ersten Jahr ein Lehrer. Macht's eigentlich ganz gut. Not gonna lie. For today's trial, the orbital gear will be set to follow you. You board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes. Oh, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile in a different way from Clown Solace. I'm watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Yeah, understood. Even when we are apart, it will be as though you're right there by my side. We'll try it out and see what the big deal is. That's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
定期考査に続いて今回のテストは7組のもう一つの区切りになるだろう。ユーナ、クルト、アルティナ、ミューゼにアッシュ、そしてティータも。今まで培った全力を出してこい。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
Genau, zeig mal, was du drauf hast, Tita. Auch wenn ich es mir schade finde, dass sie jetzt nicht mehr mit ihren kleinen Granatenwerfer rumläuft im Combat. Das werde ich schon vermissen. Oder mit ihrem Remote-Satellitenlaser. Komm, machen wir eine All-Girls-Party dafür. Ich glaube... Ja, komm. Right. Oh, das, wie sieht's aus? Das ist doch auch einfach nur Bridget. Nee, du hast Möbius nix. Irgendein zum Beispiel als Subway gut leveln könnte. Minotaur ist schon fast durch. So ist halt auch Skald. Die werden damit alle eigentlich schon ihr Cap erreichen. Das Einzige, was halt wirklich noch offen ist, ist halt Mobius. Was macht Kurt? Trotzdem, was bei ihr cool dann wäre, ist... Nicht killing enemies soll CPU restore, sondern... Oder... Emblem. Die haben wir schon. Ja, dann lassen wir so. Right, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding, the monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This ring, can you hear me? Also ich könnte theoretisch eigentlich mal anfangen, komplett meine Builds zu basteln, ne? Das mache ich für die Field Exercise. Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We begin navigation. And can become the orders from here, but you need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood? Let's be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments, as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourselves. Right? This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we're relying on you. You're one of the people safely barrel. For some of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. I guess you can do combinings just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Class 7, Theta 2, let's do this. Alright.
今回のルートは高低差を利用したギミックが多い。更新されていくマップをよく見て進んでくれ。
了解しました。
Ich finde schon wieder, ist auch leicht, was eine andere Dynamik schon mal noch anziehst für später.
Chance, ne? Ja, Yoshi! 逃がさないチャンス続きます。行きます。私の番ですね。
Du kannst halt Death blauen, dementsprechend.
覚悟して私の番ですね。あまり見ないでか。今です。追撃します。
悪くねえな。
Oh, White Breaker. Nice.
撃破完了。探索を続行します。はい。へえ。それ。思っていた以上にすごい戦闘力。こちらの
Sie hat neue Raketenwerfer. Ja, ich hab das komplett vergessen, dass sie ihn noch benutzt. Er ist nicht komplett down.
みんな準備はいい？
Ich liebe die Raketenwerfer, to be honest.
覚悟してください。いやー崩れました。いただけ。私の番です。そこです。続きます。はい。はっ。やー。
Aber sie kann es auch einfach invisible machen. Und was auch ein cooles Feature ist, not gonna lie. Immer Spaß. Aber na, okay, wenn das langsam ist. Macht Spaß. Da ist noch die Canyon Peach. Okay, gut. So, ich muss mich alle 10.000 von euch. Beiden. Passt das schon? Force and corner, alright. Sollte das kann sein, ne? Ja. Kannst du impeden? Ja. Fein. Aber noch, wenn wir healen können, ist schon. Ja, das ist so. Ah, that was pretty dangerous. We cleared it somehow. The overall gear's threat performance was quite impressive. But you have to somewhere along the way, right? That's right, one of the versions of the Obergear 2, the Eidolon gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. Und das ist das, was wir bei Theo genutzt haben. In Trail's Treasure. It used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzersoldat to develop this new model. Well, it's not got nothing on a Panzersoldat when it comes to battle, but it's pretty versatile and it can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed, it almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. Though it will be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me happy to hear that, you guys. Yeah, well, why are you, a student, intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzersoldaten. Ah. Hey, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days Erebonia and Rebel have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Mir fällt eigentlich gerade mal auf, so gerade so derzeit, dass der Name, ja, Dr. Epstein, ja, ich sag nur Epstein, nicht Epstein. Yes.
いろいろあるんですけど、一つには技術者として成長したかったからですね。もう一つは大切な人たちの代わりに帝国っていう国を見てみたかったから。そしてもう一つ、ある友達との約束があるんです。
A promise.
その子はすごくて何でもできて。
Es ist halt auch Rennen. Rennen kann so gefühlt alles.
大切な家族を亡くしちゃったけど、新しい家族と前を向いて歩いてるんです。実はその子も帝国に、特にクロスベルに行きたかったんですけど、事情があって無理で。それでもめげずにリベールの学園に通ったり、ギルドを手伝ったり、王国での動力ネットの導入試験なんかにも積極的に協力して。私すごいなって思うだけで全然ついていけてませんでした。でもある時気づいたんです。その子はその子らしく自分ができることを精一杯やっているだけなんだって。亡くした家族、新しい家族にふさわしいようまっすぐ頑張り続けているだけなんだって。
Wie zum Beispiel auch Padamada, den es verloren hat.
ちょうどその時、ジョルジュさんやオリビエさんからの連絡で知ったんです。帝国であのシュミット博士が顧問を務めるいろんな技術に触れられる学校ができるって。そして帝国のギルドが大変なので、アガットさんともう一人の遊撃士の人が出張することが決まった時。
Ich finde es schön, wie es schon sehr oft angeteased ist, dass halt Shara halt auch in Erebonia ist, aber das Game halt nicht wirklich genau sagen möchte, hier, Shara ist hier. Aber schon so oft angeteased wurde.
私も大切な人たちに相談したんです。自分の可能性を広げるため、帝国の学院、トールズ士官学院第二分校に行きたいって。いきなりの話で家族を含めたほとんどの人に反対されたんですけど、その子だけが賛成してくれて、他の人たちの説得に回ってくれて。でも代わりに言われたんです。ティータ、無事でいること、無理をしないこととかはみんなが言うだろうから言わないわ。今度再会した時はお互い一つだけ頑張った成果を見せ合いましょう。
He sounds like a really good friend. Yeah, I'm a bit jealous. Lasse mal den Fakt aus, dass sie mal ein Ouroboros-Member war und mal zwischenzeitlich versucht hat, Tina zu töten und solche Späßchen, aber müssen sie nicht wissen. I see, so this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
私の一番の親友です。
What are you standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. You got it. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we gotta keep this trying, no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. Anything you want. So, teacher, how do you end up convincing Erde? He seems like a softy deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a... Sing it, here do I look, right? For real? Expand your potential. Ash was the point.
まずいな。僕の番だな。番だ。はい。
Okay, jetzt hat er nicht mal viel Damage gemacht.
行くわよ。私の番です。起動滅。そこです。
Zero.
行きますね。
Fuck off.
衝撃の雨が光ります。ありがとう。
よし。
私の番ね。
Wenn ich schon mal wieder gegangen.
私の番です。
Danke.
それ。はい。やっ。
ルートはそこを下った先だな。飛び降りてもいいが、受け身は取れよ。
いや、もう分かってますって。
Okay, der finde ich auch schön, Antwort darauf.
強そうな敵、厄介ね。
Ignoriere mir. Elevator, we've reached the end of the first half. Only halfway? Even with the orbital gear, this is really damn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. Even when we split up at an A fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. That's a better guess. At the end of your rope already? If you're going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I'll cut a briefing later, you know? If I keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. You're trying to piss me off. I'm really resting for a moment. Sure is unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. You're gonna kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep out the momentum. I'll start the elevator. Dann schickt noch einen Schuss nach. So. Damit ist halt auch alles weg. You made it through the first half okay. Yes, but I went over the estimate. Yeah, it seems like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has clearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Oh, didn't realize it was possible to do so much without all the energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. It's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Do you mean Lisa's father? Yes, Van Seinfeld. He was Quinn's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. Let's see. The explosion took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. Too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, the machine of Titus is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project, she used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, the 2-bit finger Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. I think Instructor Margaret and George are both pretty great. Instructor, we're in the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. How's that? Right, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tito. Of course, let's go, everyone. Let's go.
今度こそ捕獲したものか。ガラクタなんざとっとと片付けんぞ。
こちらの先生です。
Roboter Sarcasm.
逃がさない。チャンス。続きます。行きます。
Ich glaube, sie ist erstmal nur gestanlockt, weil ich die erstmal ausreden lassen wollte.
私の番ですね。覚悟。さてと。やあ。はい。はっ。行きます。やあ。行きます。やあ。戦闘終了。お疲れ様。
Ich weiß gar nicht, ob du das kennen wollen, aber das schon. Das bringt mich dir. Okay. Okay, ihr wart gescannt. Ich hab den Status-Attack was. Okay. Bonk.
私の番ですね。やあ。さてと、それ、敵集団を撃破。先に進み。
Ganz Leute wegbonken hier. Achso, da komme ich erstmal noch rein. Okay. Ihr seid auch gescannt. Mit. Schade, das war nicht durchgedreht.
私の番です。行きますね。どうもお疲れ。対腐食走行問題なし。リータさん。
修羅場をくぐっているとは聞いていたが、納得だな。
Damit kommen wir nicht hier. Wir kommen hier runter. Das heißt, wir können nicht da drüben holen.
Ja. Treasure を発見しました。
Hast du vorher eine Pireball rangekommen? Ich hab gewartet. Da drüben müsste noch... Oh, ah ne, da unten müsste noch eine Pireball sein. Ich glaube, da kann man aber nicht ran. Ne, das wird zu.
Ja!
Ding. Ein paar Items. Appreciated. Oder?
Ja! 充填完了です。
Ich komme noch nicht durch.
Yoし、それが最後の仕掛けだ。みんな、終点へ向かってくれ。
Sehr schön.
お宝じゃねえか。
Dann noch die ganzen Truhen. Und...
小休止できそうですね。
Was ist eigentlich aus mit New Materials? Oh. Okay, das heißt, wir könnten uns jetzt eine Simurian Weapon craften. Jetzt aber haben wir ja schon 12. Das ist Luna Noir. Habe ich schon im Inventory. Likör. Ja komm, nehmen wir jetzt mal für Juna. Wir werden eh noch mehr kriegen. What's the sound? It's above us. Flight Type Arcades und Pay Apache S. Ah. Das ist das scheiß Ding, was Gilbert immer genutzt hat. Die Upgrade-Variante von Gilberts Flughubschrauber. Flying Occasion? I've seen this type before. They're called Pay Apaches. The society sent them to attack the barrel. Technically, it's a Occasion we captured after the society let them unwired in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Bring it on, you guys. Ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of matter into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready? Make some more output.
強敵です。警戒してください。
Let's break this bastard.
壊せ。スレッジハンマー。クラエンチャンス。続きます。させなさい。行きます。覚悟してください。いやー。崩れました。ここです、ユーナさん。あ、やー。私の番です。無留なく起動。照射。
Wait, missed?
私の番ですね。
Oh, real?
アークス駆動。それ。助かります。チャージします。助かりました。行きます。カロン展開。みんな頑張って。助かります。助かりました。よーし。
We have this obligation to use große support.
はあ、くらえ。はい。アークス駆動。私の番です。
Wenn wir das Chances halt durchkriegen, ist halt. Feuerschüsse? Ja, passt doch.
アークス駆動。それ。チャージします。いや、助かりました。はい。アークス、やっ。チャージします。私の番ですね。
打ちのめすぞクレイジーハント。
覚悟。いやー、崩れました。行くだけ。私の番です。ブリュー照射。今です。続きます。私の番ね。はあ、クラエン崩れた。続きます。はい。はい。覚悟。いやー。行きます。ブリュー照射。そこです。続きます。行きますね。青き翼よ。行くわよ。シュート。はあ、くらえ。はい。アークスくで。私の番です。
Gehen für Butterfly durch, dann heißt das Coronavirus.
はあ。行きます。
Dann hast du
ア
jetzt
ークス
noch
駆動。
Butterfly.
はい。
Kriegst auch nichts groß durch, dann
あまり見
Keywords.
ないでた。
Sehr schön.
私たちの勝ちですね。
Ghost Squad funktioniert. Think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I like to say. Plus, this only has a knack for creativity. The idea is going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an arcade and without Instructor Rain. You did. Well done. Enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Oh, instructor. Now regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother, more coordinated movement. It's a pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Only to state the obvious. That's it, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. Great, Tito. Maybe he's gonna try and be nice. He could also try sounding nice. It's asking too much of him. Yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'm waiting at the entrance. What? Time to head back. We were a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Young Professor, you already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing, it will probably happen soon. I don't know if I hear anything. Lunagire. So. Zum Entrance. Falsche Richtung. Da lang. We're waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? Let's do so. As expected, Reen and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
7組の皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。おかげでいいデータがたくさん取れました。
いや、僕たちの方こそ得難い経験になったよ。
改良が済んだらいずれちょいと乗らせろや。
Natürlich will er echt damit rumspielen.
アッシュさんはサイズオーバーなのでは？
Das ist true, das ist mehr so für Tita-Größe gebaut.
あ、でもいずれ皆さんにもテストしてほしいですね。私だけの運用データだと今後の汎用性が偏りますし。ならその時は遠慮なく言ってくださいね。頑張って仕上げてね、ティータ。はい。
I will put all the gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Regress, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? Yeah, sure I am. First off, I will assemble all the parts and... For off this Bible, you have forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right. Your manual is arriving today. You are starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. Ah, das ist schon mal ein kleiner Hint für noch was passieren wird beim nächsten Panzersoldat-Training. Weil das wird vielleicht noch eine kleine Überraschung für uns da haben. Manual? For what, Professor? It's for Panzersoldat training exercises. It have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? Here it is, details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Oh doch, wir sollten das auf jeden Fall. Anyways, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So, there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I call upon you when you're ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, yeah, I wish you would take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have tailed both Class 7 and Tita Crow a lot. And on top of that, you've helped me help with researching the iron and fixing Waldemars sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. The only reason I'm here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity? You mean about Urbos, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. This society is to continue to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Asian Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Adina and Valdemar don't remember anything from when they were created. There's Ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. Yeah. But are you planning to make a new type of Panzersoldat with all that they've covered? There have been upgraded versions in the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzersoldats aren't even my inventions to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzersoldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Ashen Knights. It's ancient robot Dean and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Rheinford Company's technological capabilities. It also drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a tracking prototype a few months back. Image design and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzersoldat. What? We even could have...
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。
Merkt euch das. Ja, das kommt nochmal zurück.
それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開演の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作、せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
Oder Kanal, wenn es um solche Sachen geht, also wenn es um seine Lehrlinge geht, ist Schmidt eigentlich ziemlich cool. Er behält die Taschenuhr, die sein erster Schüler entwickelt hat. Er hat die Entwicklung von den Panzersoldaten rangetrieben, was ein Projekt von seinem Schüler war, das er nicht fertig bringen konnte. Das sind schon ein paar Aspekte, wo man sagen kann, Schmidt so... Eigentlich, also, wenn du willst, kannst du auch cool sein. Aber auch nur, wenn du willst. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterward, Wien headed straight to the technical conference room. What's wrong, Marine? You look a bit down. Something happened at the keep? The students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Thomas. I've been able to get a hold of George recently. I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. Let's see.
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開演の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作、せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
First apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Was there some hold up? It would seem you have a few guests today. Now come in. I don't mind if I do. Purple lighting lady. Fee and Laura too. Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple months since we last met. What if we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? You're
久しいな、リーン、ハーシェル君も。初めての者もいるから、改めて名乗らせてもらおう。帝国南東レグラムの領主ビクター・アルゼイドと申す者、カレイジャス号の艦長も務めている。お見知りおき願おうか。
Hmm. Holy crap, now thought I would get to meet a Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honors are mine. Yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Just from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here. I suppose the next occasion for our field exercise must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we'll part the morning off instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebrations, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Air Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Nidhogger, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stahlritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it looks like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. I don't know. Oh, das kommt doppelt gemacht. Nee, okay, es war gesagt gerade so ein weird Animationseffekt. I will explain. It would appear that the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But that's only one place that could be. Country to the east? We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall military police and the railway military police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, a consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial Family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Force. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. Huh? For the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia? Yeah, those restrictions are gonna be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. Shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we are gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives. There's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ and Lehman State a ring and they agreed to help out here. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, das ist die current situation. Ja, wie zum Beispiel, Joshua und Estelle vielleicht mal in Erebonia reinzulassen, weil das wollen sie ja eigentlich nicht. Oder andere Leute reinzulassen. Weil Estelle und Joshua sind so ziemlich gerade ja verboten, davon Erebonia zu betreten. Viscount, well, let's see. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objections to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the courageous has no objection. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all here with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Urgel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by joining under both the vendor and the said schools. I wanted to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. She's totally different now than when we met her at the naval fortress. Yeah, can really tell they are master and disciple. Oh, whatever's the matter. Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear you too have grown much since last we met. I've no doubt Master Coffee would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but there, Laura, are you... I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I'll be going to Heimdallr as temporary assistance for the guild. We've been working our asses off, but scraping to enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. It was gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's the load off my mind. Of course, you'd be more help in battle, right? No, that's rather rude at all, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the said school. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? Well, of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you, about a warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? Steel Maiden, Saint Lian herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. A fellow disciple, master of the Vandal School, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden will challenge you, the Golden Raksha Hasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
弟子入りして14年、ようやく資格を得たと自負します。今日こそ帝国最高の剣に挑み、超えさせていただく日。手合わせ願いたい。光の継承、ビクター S. アルゼイド殿。
Ihr sagt doch, Aurelia hat jetzt erst recht mehr Hunger gegen starke Gegner zu fighten.
受けて立とう。黄金の羅刹オーレリア・ルグイ。
Irgendwie ist mir doch nicht mal ganz so komisch, Juna mit braunen Haaren und Augen zu sehen. Das ist trotzdem schon... Es ist immer noch anders, aber es ist mittlerweile nicht mehr so weird, wie ich es vorher fand. Das ist interessant, wie sie beide auch relativ gleiche, eher so ähnliche Schwerter haben. His father Arcadia and father's Galan Charles. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding. They really do look similar. Indeed, look, it's starting.
そなたが王殿に至って10年。マテウス殿やゼクス殿の教えも受け、独自のアルゼイド流へと昇華したか。
しこそアルゼイド流を極めし先の司教。敵機対副長を務めたカイスを超えたのは確かなようですね。
This is incredible. Carrie, do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. Yeah. It's over. Huh. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
我が弟子よ、よくぞその高みに至った。
ええ。今の私はあなたよりも強い。あなたが本調子であればまた違ったやもしれませぬが。
Did you just? I knew it.
いや、結果は同じであっただろう。かの聖女と剣を交えた。それがそなたの剣をついに完成させた。だが虚しさにも気づいたようだな。
ええ。何のために剣を振るうか。以前よりおっしゃられたことがようやく胸に落ちた境地です。ならばここからが新たな修行でありましょう。
そうだな。
I have no idea what they are talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll stand someday.
良き勝負を見せていただきました。この余韻、我が拙き剣で乱すのも忍びありませぬが。
何、またとない機会であろう。
さすがは我が師。確かにその方がより大きなものを渡せましょう。市電にシュバルツァ、ラウラ城に西風の妖精よ。
アルゼイド流が二剣士、剣将羅刹が相手をしよ
う。まさか。
無理無理、ありえないから。
本気みたいですね。
ふん、あなたも含めこの先に生きると信じる。ラウラもフィーも、そしてリーン、そなたもな。
尺閣下、
そこまで言われると。
Ja dann.
確かにこの上なく貴重な機会。
どうかよろしくお願いする。
息やよし。
そなたらが武の司教に至れるか否か、いざ示してみるがよい。
あっ、
Oh, diese beiden habe ich schon lange Bock. Kannst gut lassen. Gehen rein.
手加減はせぬぞ。
これも良き機会であろう。
後期
甘いよ、チャンス。
やるな。
俺の番だな。今だ。
任せなさい。やるな。今よ。いただき。私の番だな。
Ich gescannt, ja. Dann.
速攻で決める。
私の番だな。こう。
私の番だね。排除する。チャンス。
もらったわ。行くぞ。壮烈弾。せや。後期。やるな。
そこだ。
甘いよ。崩れた。
もらったわ。
行こっか。
Items sind jetzt hier.
そなたに感謝を。
私の番だね。ミッションスタート。
マイ
行くよ。
崩れた。ラウラここだ。
任せた。私の番ね。
私の番だね。せじゃあ届く。チャンス。
やるな。任せるがよい。
速攻で決める。
行くぞ。
ゼファーウィング。
そうやるな。
俺の番だな。崩れた。
私の番ね。やるな。今よ。やるな。
私の番だね。せじゃあ届く。
やるな。
チャンス。
やるな。まだまだ行くぞ。
マイクーザ。
甘いよ。チャンス。
もらったわ。ええ。切り切った。
私の番だね。
Ich mach safe.
構えろ。防御
私の番だね。
Ohne gleich richtig
やるな。
崩れた。
もらったわ。立てよ。
俺の番だな。今だ。
任せるがよい。燃えろ。バリアントハーツ。
アルゼードが真髄。その身に刻むがよい。
参る。任せなさい。行くわよ。
私の番だね。任せて。排除する。
やるな。
チャンス。
もらったわ。
行こっか。
構えろ。防御
私の番だね。
やるな。
崩れた。
もらったわ。や
悪くはない。だがここからだ。
マイル。新規ゴー。俺の番だな。
任せて。崩れた。
もらったわ。任せなさい。切り切った。
俺の番だな。
Dezember. Und dann gehen wir mit Release rein.
我が太刀は生。見えた。さあ、灰の太刀滅よ。
油断
Er
し
hat's
たか。
rausgenommen. Sehr schön.
私の番だね。やっ、任せて。はっ、やっ、任せて。
Protection rein.
防御陣
Safety.
ミッションスタート。行くよ。
アルゼイドが死
Genau,
ず
mit dem Phoenix Slash.
とくと見よ。
Dachte ich, dass es kommt. Ich will das mal so mal noch zu sehen kriegen.
任せて。
Ja, es war wichtig, dass ich den wechsle.
はっ、チャンス。もらったわ。
私の番だな。
速攻で決める。
私の
ゼフ
番だな。
ァーウィング。
俺の番だな。うな。ラッピング。
任せなさい。今よ。
いただき。私の番。いや、崩れた。
もらったわ。行くぞ。そう。崩したぞ。
俺の番だな。うな。ラッピング。よし、これで大丈夫
Sehr
だ。
schön.
よし、掴んだ。
やっ。
やったね。
He did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. I mean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Aura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sure. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind, it was my pleasure. Awesome, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Well, Purple Lightning, Silver Feet, I'm sure I will see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? It's kind of nice that you're not saying... I am. My blade has stalled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Jesus, this is so English, what is so far. Unfortunately, in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Scour these and you will find the blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. Yeah, we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rain. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. So focused on the fight, I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you all were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthews and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vendor Dual Blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Rollen Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Oh. Wasn't he Prince strikes his friend and confidant. As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Taryn, are they yours? That they are on this count, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Ich glaube, er konnte seinen Exit nicht so einfach machen. Right then, Sarah, you shall be going on ahead. You'll be waiting a time dollar for you. Gotcha, I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in that exchange shop in Valia, right? Oh, you're gonna go see Jingo? Job's got connections to the Brazier goods. On top of that, they are plugged into the informant network. Sometimes they make deals with Vegas too. I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Misht. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. You may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. Das fällt euch erst jetzt auf? As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we will be able to fulfill our promises at least. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait until then. Hey. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. Yeah. In addition, I've heard news of the Steer Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family name was taken from the maiden's own family name Sandlot. Ah, diesen Funfact hatte ich komplett vergessen gehabt. Ich habe ja mal letztens zwischendurch gefragt, ich weiß nicht mehr, was das S bei den beiden hieß und woher es kommt, aber klar. Laura Sandlot Arcet. So. Und deswegen ist halt auch Duali immer so passiv-aggressiv, wenn sie die Arcet-Leute sieht, weil sie halt den Sandlot-Namen angenommen haben halt auch, ne? In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crises currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. To that. Excuse me, sir, but about the main campus's field studies. Yeah. Seems like a lot's been going on, according to Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice to say, an issue did certainly arise. Let's see. Mr. Crown Prince has something to do with it? I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. Is it so? I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. I have no intentions of condemning all of His Highness's actions. Between you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and he needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend. That's far too much for someone like me, but if it's for His Highness, wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Adam, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. See you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Ja, noch eine kleine Sidequest mit Sarah haben, aber ein bisschen eine Bonding-Event. Und das erst beim nächsten Mal. Ich werde es mit diesem kleinen Duell gegen Victor und Aurelia heute dann belassen. Hey guys, you're talking. Sounds like our next field exercise are gonna be in $1. Oopsie. You were careless. Let's see, now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret for everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Tua went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. The evening seems a little too early to go back to the dorm though. I'm likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during our match with the maiden. Yep. VSS Craft 7 Flash Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7 Slash Shredder Leaves. Aber wie gesagt, erst alles beim nächsten Mal. Ich hoffe, es hat euch soweit gefallen. Wie immer, gerne gesehen. Lasst kein Feedback und Support. Ansonsten, uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao. Und bye bye.